Hey everyone, my name is Wedge and we have a different kind of video for you today. Ever since the Mana Source started growing, we've been approached by countless card games asking for shoutouts, promotions, collaborations, you name it. As you probably know by now, we're really picky, like super picky. With that said, we finally found a card game that we think is hysterically amazing, and it's the holiday season, right before spoilers kick into high gear, so we figured, why not? If you don't want to hear about a game that isn't Magic, totally cool, come back tomorrow. While this is a promotional video, Superfight is a game that we 100% support and just genuinely really have fun with. If I can't talk to you about the games I like, who am I supposed to talk to, am I right? Anyways, party games, all the rage, and this is good stuff. Let me tell you how this works. At its heart, Superfight is a fighting game. It's split up between two types of cards, white cards and black cards. The white cards are all characters. This can range from a giraffe, to the Grim Reaper, to a samurai, a redneck, you get it. The black cards are attribute cards. Most of these are objects, actions, or situations. For example, the following are a few different black cards. Throws burritos, can become any animal, has an invisible jet, and the ever-popular can run 200 miles per hour but only in a straight line. Yes, what a power. Anyways, the game starts with two players. Youngest player goes first, and the player to their left battles them. Each of them takes 3 white cards and 3 black cards. They can look at them, but no one else can. Each player then chooses 1 white card to match up with 1 black card. Each of those players then discards the card they didn't use and flips over the combination they chose. Then they take a random black attribute card from the deck and add it to their fighter. Once both players have their character card and 2 attribute cards, they argue about which fighter would win given the circumstances on the cards. For instance, you might get the white card, Soccer Mom, and the black card, Breathes Fire. Seems like a pretty strong combination. But then you have to add another attribute card. What if the card you randomly draw is the horrible self-esteem card? That Soccer Mom who breathes fire might not be so confident anymore. Your opponent, however, gets the High School Marching Band white card and the Battle Cat black card. An entire high school marching band riding Battle Cats seems pretty strong. But then they add the black attribute card, 6 inches tall. Who wins? The soccer mom who breathes fire and has terrible self-esteem, or the 6-inch tall marching band who rides Battle Cats? Yeah, welcome to Superfight. Each player makes their case to the rest of the group, and whoever isn't a part of the battle votes on which character would win. If there is a tie, each player draws a single white character card and they must battle using just those, no attribute cards. Whoever wins gets a point, and their fighter must face the next person in line, who draws 3 white cards and 3 black cards and goes through the whole process. Each round is between 2 people, and the winner basically stays to fight the next person in line, but must keep their fighter and attributes the same until they're defeated. You stop pretty much whenever you want, but when you do, the player with the most points wins. In a nutshell, you and 1 other person draw 3 white and black cards. You pick the best combination you can, add a random black card from the deck, and then you fight. If you've played this game before, there's a whole new deck along with a bunch of expansions filled with ridiculous new cards. This is what really got me excited. You obviously have the core deck, which houses the majority of the cards in the game, white and black, but they have expansion packs based on the kind of player you are. Let me give you some examples. The orange deck is made up entirely of geek references. For instance, if you have the orange deck, you can get the combination of a Kraken white character card and a has a chainsaw for a hand attribute card. What can beat a Kraken with a chainsaw for a hand? It's menacing. Anyways, you get the point. Geek references everywhere. There's also the G-rated expansion, the green deck, filled with references to kids shows and basically clean humor. For instance, you can get Captain Hook as a white card and has to go to timeout if they do anything mean as an attribute card. Then we have the red deck. These are all really dirty. I can barely talk about any of them in this video, but these are the R-rated cards. White cards like Japanese schoolgirl and black cards like on one of those electric scooters for old people are among the only ones I can talk about. If you like dirty humor, you'll love the red deck. The last 2 expansions are the purple and blue decks. They're used to add a whole new aspect to the game and honestly are probably my favorite decks. The blue deck adds locations to your fights and the purple one adds scenarios. You can add these whenever you want, before or after people choose their fighters, but the idea is to change the game a bit. For example, one of the scenario cards says, area covered in gasoline. That changes things. Definitely gives an advantage to our soccer mom who breathes fire. An example of a location would be a dungeon full of dragons. I have a feeling that would also change a lot in a fight. None of those color decks are necessary, but they do make the game way more fun, especially if you enjoy geek references or adding scenarios. Even without all that, you should consider Superfight if you like party card games and you're looking for something new and innovative. The arguments that will ensue between you and your friends are priceless. I've had a blast playing this game, and I know you will too. If I didn't, I wouldn't be making this video. I'm honestly one step away from tattooing their logo on my chest. Look, like party games? Give Superfight a try. Links are in the description for everything you need. If you have any questions, please ask. I love this game to death, and I just wanted to share it with you during the holiday season. Figured it was as good a time as any. Remember, Fate Reforged spoilers start this week, so hold on to your butts. Remember to subscribe below for the latest and most reliable Magic the Gathering information you could ever need. This is the Manosaurus, I'm Wedge. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.